What's up, gamers? Yes, I know it's weird. Look, we're in a different place other than my bedroom. Don't get used to it though, because it's only because my parents aren't here. And welcome back to Vodka Review 2! I mean the 30k special. 30k special. I'm not drinking much. Just kidding, I'm drinking a lot! Ha! That was in shot the entire time though, so it's not really a reveal there. Feels stupid. Anyway, the quality of this video is going to be pretty shit, I'm guessing. The audio is probably echoey because the room's much bigger. The light will randomly change because I'm filming this at daytime, Fuck! Okay. And not at 11 o'clock at night. To explain why I'm having difficulty speaking, let's bring up the shot counter. Is it there? It's going to be there. The shot counter. What's that? It's already at 2 shots. That's right, because I started drinking before I started filming. Welcome to my sad, depressing life. Anyway, I did a P.O. Box announcement video. At the same time, I thanked people for 30k. But that wasn't going to be my 30k special. And also, the P.O. Box is pretty much done. I mean, we can't really send international mail, and considering the majority of you are international and not from the UK, kind of like, who is going to send me anything? Nobody, probably. If you are in the UK though, and you want to send me something, it should be fine if you just send it via Royal Mail. So you can still send stuff. Just like DM me on like Discord or Twitter or Instagram and ask for the PO Box address if you're in the UK. And then I'll give it to you and you can send some stuff if you want to. And we can have a fun P.O. Box opening. Anyone from the majority of my audience, though, Royal Mail won't let me send you stuff. So, send you stuff, send me stuff. Oh my god! Anyway, in that video, I asked for questions for a Q&A. And we're going to go through them. I'm going to go through them. Shit. And at the same time, I'm going to be doing a vodka review of Absolute. I know I mentioned this in the last vodka review. But I only have Absolute on me, so I can't review any other vodkas. Absolute! Also, to thank myself for 30k subscribers, I bought an emoji cake. There you go. I was at Sainsbury's buying banana bread, and I bought an emoji. I found an emoji cake, and I bought it. Oh, it's just come off the base. Brilliant. Hang on a minute, my hair's synthetic. So are the gloves. Okay. Yay! You can't see that. It's on fire though. Trust me. Yay! Wow, that did not smash. I expected that to go everywhere. Hey! Yeah, fuck it. I'll eat that later. I also bought these. These are just for me to eat. I just thought I'd show you them. Yeet! Oh, Christ. My stockings are falling down. Oh, fuck. I think now's a good time for a shot. If you can't tell by now, I'm really not planning out this video very well. This is going to be fun to edit. I'm just going to walk over here and do it. Ah! Fuck! Oh, it's almost like 40% alcohol is a fucking terrible idea. Bing! I'll put it to 3. Right, let's answer some fucking questions! Okay, I'm standing here with like my comments on my phone and I have no clue how I'm going to edit these into the video, so this is fun. Will you do an actual face reveal? An actual? I never did a fake one. But no, not really. There's no motivation for me to ever do a face reveal. Why would I? There's a lot of people asking this. The real reason is, if you ever watched Anything for Views podcast, the cold ones, I think it was it Swagger Souls who was on there? And he put it pretty well. Having a faceless like identity, there's no motivation for us ever to reveal our face. Mystery keeps people coming in and watching. And there's no, like, if I suddenly, what benefit would I have to revealing my face to you? Really? If I can get more, people interested, if people keep coming to me for like, why are you faceless? It's sort of like the mystery is keeping people interested in this channel, so I don't know, maybe one day, but like not sue. Do I go outside wearing what I do? Also, you thick. Thank you. No, I don't go outside wearing what I do. There's 3 people in my actual life who know, actually 4, well, no. They don't know I do YouTube. There's 3 people in my life who actually know I do this. Not many. So no, I don't go wearing this around. Are you a boy? Are you really a boy, girl, trap, or reverse trap? So am I a boy, right? Am I actually a girl? Am I a trap, which encompasses boy? Or am I a reverse trap, where I'm a girl trying to look like a boy, but I'm wearing a dress? What do you think I am? Honestly, what do you think? Tell me your diet. Sugar and starvation, generally speaking. Sugar, starvation, exercise. Seriously, it's not healthy for you. I feel crap all the time. BN11 is about 2-hour drive away from me. Yeah, that's not close. We live on a tiny island, mate. How old are you? I'm 19. How did I get so thick? Bad genetics? I don't know. Do I have to wear a bra? Yeah, to keep these tits in. They don't just sit there. Are you thick? You're damn right I am. Where did I get my fake boobs? So, I'll just put... People have asked me this before. It's strange if some of these people asking them are actually, like, interested in cross-dressing. Like, having breasts isn't necessary, and actually... I've heard some people like say to me like, oh, you're a trap, but why do you have breasts? Because it's actually kind of an unusual thing to traps to wear, fake breasts. It's kind of like I don't know, like just a weird thing. But if you are interested, I'll put the link. It's an Amazon webpage. It'll be an Amazon UK webpage, but you should be able to find the brand. I think it's called like Stoasa or something, and they're basically large silicone molds. And then you get a special bra that you put them in. They're quite expensive. I mean, I think mine cost just under £60. And these are D cup. Obviously, it's less expensive for the smaller ones and more expensive for the larger ones. But yeah, I mean, if people are generally interested, I'll put a link in the description. Who are your biggest inspirations? I've heard people ask me this and kind of like, they're like, oh, what other traps inspire you? If that's what you mean, none. I literally wasn't part of like any cross-dressing or trap community or like, I never looked into it. I kind of just did it myself. I was just like, oh, that'd be pretty cool to do. And I started doing it. Inspirations for me, really? Comedians. I mean, Ricky Gervais is obviously like incredibly good at what he does, and I love like his like view and stuff and everything, and his comedy is very good. Bill Burr, his sort of like his style of comedy as well is really good. I love that. Russell Howard, I haven't watched in a long time, but his sort of style of stuff is like it's kind of what got me into comedy. I really liked his Russell Howard's Good News, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the sort of stuff I started watching. That's who like inspired me, I guess. Comedy is what inspires me mostly. Do you watch anime? If so, any you would recommend? The only animes I've ever watched are One Punch Man, which I'm excited for the new one, but I think I don't know when the dub is coming out. That's what I watched. Castlevania, again a Western one, I think. Yeah, and then I think I've watched some like a bridge series, but I don't watch like anime like seriously. Where do I get my dresses? Well, these ones were a gift, but most of the stuff I get is all on Amazon and stuff. Can you sing All Star? Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. I don't have enough shot. Oh, that was a bad one. That got stuck at the back of my throat and I had to like really swallow it. Fuck. Ding. Oh, that was really bad. Fuck. Bust Down Tatiana. I've never actually listened to it all the way through.
Bust down, Tatiana. I want to see you bust down.
Yeah, no thanks. Do you want like some pasta or things you can cook, like some microwave meals, or would plain donations to Patreon be more helpful? Yeah, I'm not a starving student. I don't live somewhere like else. Yeah, Patreon donations are probably the best way to support me. especially because monetization on YouTube is like, whoa. So if you do want to support the channel, so I can get more stuff and make videos a little bit more better, maybe at some point I can do more videos that are a bit more like out there like this rather than sitting in my room all the time, then yes, please do support the Patreon. It really does help. I can use the money to buy more equipment and stuff like that, so I'm not just using scraps I can find around the house. You mentioned in your last Q&A that you used to watch My Little Pony. So, how did that happen? That's actually quite an interesting answer. Okay, so if the shot slightly changed, it's because I tripped over the wire and it fell on the floor, the camera. Luckily, it fell on a rug and not on the hardwood floor, so it's fine. It's just, I kind of knew that would happen. What am I on now? 4 shot? Yeah, we're not stopping there, by the way. Right, what was I doing? Also, it was overheating, so I shoved the camera in the freezer for a little bit. I hope that's okay. I guess we'll find out. The reason I think the My Little Pony answer is interesting is I think it's what got me into this sort of style of YouTube. I didn't start watching My Little Pony and then start watching My Little Pony YouTube content. I watched the YouTube content first. And what I watched was reviewers and stuff like that. Basically, My Little Pony commentary channels. So yeah, they would like take an episode and they'd analyse every part of it, and it was far too in-depth for a children's program. But actually, it was quite interesting, especially sort of seeing loads of different people's takes on something. And that sort of style is what got me into other commentary channels. It's why I started watching them. And I started producing... Then I started watching like actual My Little Pony episodes, and I started producing content from it. A lot of mine was in the similar style, but I didn't review episodes. I liked to talk about like theories and I used a lot of pseudoscience in a lot of my shit. They were kind of bad videos, and if I feel like I've watched them again, I'd go like, you fucking idiot. That's not right. But that's what I like to do. I like to write scripts. That's when I started writing scripts for stuff. I'd learned how to do all the Audacity stuff, especially clearing up audio files and stuff like that from My Little Pony content. And I grew out of it fairly recently, I think, like 4 years ago or something like that. I just stopped watching it. I didn't find it interesting anymore, which is what most people do with a children's cartoon. So it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I got into My Little Pony YouTube content first, and then that's what brought me basically to here. As an aspiring trap, I'd like to know, what do you do for your dick? Do you tape it down or not? No. For one, I don't wear tight things that often. The yoga pants I got recently are the tightest things I've ever worn as a trap. But that's why I wore a skirt, you know? Just cover it up, do something for it. If you want to tape it down, sure. I mean, but I just don't do that. It seems like a lot of effort. If you swallow a wasp, would you say that you have bees in the trap? No, I'd say I have wasps in the trap, because wasps and bees are 2 separate species. Do I still check the Fanart Gmail? Yes, I do. If you want to send Fanart in, please send it to the Gmail address in the description with whatever handle you want to plug. So if you want to plug Twitter, say Twitter handle at whatever. If you want to plug Insta, Insta at whatever, DeviantArt, just tell me what it is, tell me the handle, and I'll put it in the description. Are you into politics? Do you have a political view you subscribe to? I'm not gonna say, because frankly, that's divisive as shit. Are you transgender / non-binary? That's kind of a weird thing to ask, because transgender / non-binary, they're 2 separate things, aren't they? Transgender is you want to be another gender. Non-binary means you don't identify by a gender. They're 2 different things, they're not similar things, but whatever. No, I'm not. I'm a guy. I just happen to quite enjoy putting on a wig and wearing a dress and doing some weird videos. I need another shot, Jesus Christ. When did you get into female illusion? And why did you do it? That's a good name for it, isn't it? Female illusion. Also, do you feel more like a trap or a drag queen? I got into cross-dressing back in June last year. that's when I started doing it. That's when I bought a wig and stuff like that. I mean, I like got into it, like started wanting to do it, like I don't know, like 6 months before that or something like that. So it's been like over a year since I started getting into it, and then like I started doing it in June. So it's almost been a year, really. It's like 4 months, isn't it, until June or something like that? Yeah. So yeah, it's almost been a year. Do I feel more like a trap or drag queen? I feel like a drag queen, I feel like, is you put on 10 layers of makeup on your face. You wear outfits that no normal human being would ever wear. You know, they've got like tassels coming out of here, the fucking weird as shit over here. That I just wear, you know, decent clothes and then I like fuck about, don't I? I'm a trap. One thing I wanted to mention, there's like a weird, I don't know if you're still watching this or if you like left, but there's some guy who keeps commenting, telling me to do proper drag, and I'm not a proper drag queen or something like that. Like, I know I'm not a proper drag queen. Look at me. I'm not trying to do proper drag. You drag purist. I didn't even know people like that existed. Drag purists. Why did you start YouTube? I've always done YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I thought when I started cross-dressing, when I started getting like decent at it, I went, I reckon I could do this. And it's quite an eye-catching thing, isn't it? So it's like, yeah, that would be quite good. What sort of hobbies do you do? I do karate, but I teach it and stuff like that, and I learn it and I teach it, and I kind of want to do that as much as I can. Obviously, as I'm getting older, I have to move away from where I live, so like doing it is going to be harder, but that's currently what I do. If you were to assassinate a historical figure and succeed, who would it be? George Washington. I'm going to stop the revolution. This one is just for fun. Would you rather have one of your friends watch you do the dirty, or have some random stranger watch you do the dirty? Stranger. I don't know. I reckon stranger. I reckon it would be less weird. Dogs or cats? Dogs. What honestly drives you to do this? Money? Are your ears pierced? Is that a weird question? I feel like when I was in school, people used to ask if you're like, was it your left? If your left ear is pierced, you're gay. And if your right ear is pierced, it's not gay. My ears aren't pierced. Does that make me bi? Will you ever tell your family about your YouTube channel? I've told them I have a YouTube channel. I haven't told them what's on it. What's your favourite Pokemon? The trash bag one. Because I like its origin story. It was just a trash bag and then it came alive. I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that looks like trash because I feel it, you know? Do your parents know about the whole trap thing? No. If they do, what do they think? Also, thanks for being an inspiration content. Yeah, no, they don't know. Have you ever got your makeup done? I tried it once on one eye. I like have some eyeshadow like buried at the bottom of a box that I tried on once, and like I couldn't do it, and like I tried to follow a tutorial and like it smudged all over, and I just went, fuck it. I'll just wear some sunglasses and a mask. Which of your dresses, wigs are your favourite? I really like the black and white one the most. Like, I don't know, I just, it's like the first proper dress I ever got. I really like that. Will you be making your own gotcha mini movie soon? And will you react to more? Yes, I have. On stream, I think like 40 people have seen it because it was a big stream. We've made our own gotcha mini movie. What I'm planning to do is make the gotcha like video soon. It's been pushed back because I had a lot of other stuff to do. But yeah, the plan is to get some other YouTubers to voice the gotcha mini movie. So far I think I've got some people interested in it, but we haven't confirmed anything, so like I can't promise that's what I'm going to do. But right now, yeah, so I'm going to get some other YouTubers to do all the voice roles, and it will be like a minute sort of like thing, but then the rest of the video will be looking over some of the other videos. One thing, I know there are probably some people from the gotcha community watching this video, because the people who the video got recommended to are the Gotcha Life community. If you have stuck around and you do enjoy the videos, thank you for not taking the Gotcha Life video personally. But they're really actually helping me with the next video, because they suggest videos which are like, these are what the gotcha community really hate. This is really bad stuff. And I'm just like, brilliant, tell me more. So I think one of them is like, ugly girl turned into a Hydra princess, or like hybrid princess or something like that. Apparently that's like the worst thing ever. So I'm gonna watch that. But yeah, the gotcha video will come out eventually, maybe within like a month. Why are you a gorgeous trap? What inspired you to become a glorious trap? Gorgeous because I'm good at it. What inspired me to become a glorious trap? Come on! Let's go do another shot! Wow. Ugh. God, vodka tastes shit. Ugh. Vodka review! Right, okay, as much as everyone hates the taste of vodka, Absolute is probably the absolute best of a low-range budget sort of vodka. As you can see, it's a weird bottle because this is the gay bottle. Not even joking. Autofocus is going to be terrible, but look, there's the gay symbol. Contains ink taken from hate signs around the world. Of course, it says contains, not made of, so it could be like 1 drop per, you know, swimming pool, or like even less than that. So, I mean, like, pinch of salt, guys, pinch of salt. But Absolute, like, is really good, honestly, for like just drinking generally. After the first like few shots, it's fairly smooth. I'm not drinking it properly because I drink it and then I wait like, you know, 15-20 minutes until I take the next shot. But if you're drinking this consistently, like I was the other night, this just starts going down really fucking smooth. Vodka's kind of a weird drink. It's not something I drink that often. Normally just sort of like parties and stuff like that. I normally drink lager. If I'm buying vodka, this is the brand you want. Absolute. A little bit more expensive. I think for like... I think I bought this for like 20 quid, even though Sainsbury's said it was £16. But the self-checkout charged me 20, which is illegal. So screw you, Sainsbury's. Your vodka's crap, and your pricing's crap. Generally speaking, good stuff. Right, more questions. How do you think you gained so fast, like in subscribers? Obviously I haven't retained them. I'm not getting 30k views per video, but my Quit Your Bullshit and Choosing Beggars one or something like that, whichever one did really well. Though the Quit Your Bullshit got 250,000 views and it shot up, and basically it's just luck when that happens. YouTube will randomly recommend your video based on other people. The algorithm works basically on its own. It's not YouTube choosing what video, it's the algorithm watches what everyone on the site is watching, finds watch time, finds likes, finds comments, and then recommends them based on that. And basically, r/Quit Your Bullshit just happened to be in the algorithm's line of sight. I assume at the same time, and in fact I know at the same time, loads of channels started blowing up around the same time as mine, and it's just because Reddit content suddenly was like hit on the algorithm, and then it just pushed all of our videos onto people's recommended feeds, so that's why we grew so fast. Of course, I didn't grow as fast because I didn't sell my soul out and produce 20 r/Entitled Parents videos, which would have grown my channel and would have probably made me a lot of money, and I'd be in a really good situation right now. Yeah, there's no negative to producing Entitled Parents content. I should have done that. Instead, I've told it to fuck off. So, you know, burn your bridges. I'll produce the bad stuff, though. People actually really liked me reading the really bad Entitled Parents stuff. So if people are interested of me reading the really bad pro-revenge stuff, I might do a pro-revenge video if that's the sort of stuff you want. We can just make it a fun, unique little thing, because no one else on YouTube is producing the worst of Reddit content, so it could be a fun little unique thing. You know, unique. You know, I'm already cross-dressing. I'm already unique. How more unique can I get? I'm very confused. Are you a boy or a girl? Am I that convincing? Honestly, am I that convincing? I never thought I was that convincing when I started doing this. I thought, oh god, yeah, I just look really male, don't I? But actually, apparently, a lot of people are confused, which is exactly what you want as a trap. The whole point is convincing to a point of confusion. So, is your hair real or are you wearing a wig? Yeah, this is a really cheap synthetic wig. That's why I wear the hat, because the top of the wig looks really fake. I am planning on upgrading, though, to a lace front wig, whatever that means. Expensive. More expensive than my tits, but will look way nicer. So that's a plan to upgrade soon. Why is there always a walrus pic behind you? It was a Christmas gift. Have you ever thought about doing drag? Nope. Don't you need someone's actual name to send them stuff? Or is that just here in Ireland? No, you don't need an actual name to send me stuff to the PO box if you live in the UK. In fact, you don't really need an actual name to send anyone anything. You just need their address. I managed to pick up a parcel the other day that had Tatiana Pirogova on the name. So when I went with my ID, not exactly the same person, but we had the same address, so it was fine. How often will you do PO box videos? Probably never. If I do get some UK mail from any of my UK watchers, then I'll do them like every other month, probably. Depends how much I get, really. What kind of clothing do you enjoy most? I like the dresses. It means it flares my hips out a bit more. Makes me look a lot more feminine. What is your normal life like? Boring as shit. A bit of a weird one, but do you have an irrational fear? Loss? Being forgotten? Well, mine was the Kool-Aid man, but I feel kind of stupid now. Fuck. What is your favourite gloves to wear? And would you like new ones? Well, these are the only gloves I've got, so yeah, new ones would be great. When your channel grows, will you still do Reddit videos alongside other videos? Yeah, I mean, they'll be like a separate thing. I don't think I'll probably ever really give them up. They're kind of like an integral part of the channel. I mean, like, in like 4 years or something, am I going to give them up? Probably, because Reddit content will almost definitely be dead by then. I'm giving it like 1.5 years maximum. But like, yeah, I'll continue doing Reddit content like up until like I have 1 million subscribers, if that happens within the next like 1.5 years. Of course, I'm not gonna have 1 million subscribers in 1.5 years. I'm just saying, you know, I'm gonna continue doing it. Why the fuck are you skinnier than me? A 14-year-old girl who doesn't fucking eat. You see, the difference between me and you is I also don't eat. I also go to the gym every other day and do a 5k run. Just if you want to be really skinny, just exercise. You don't really need to diet too much. Especially if you're not overweight, right? If you were like a normal average weight and you want to be skinnier, you don't really need to worry about your diet. Just exercise. Start exercising in your life. And all you really need to do is running. Go to a gym. It costs you 20 quid a month or whatever to do it. Go every other day. Practice running. You don't need to run 5k straight away. Get up to it slowly. There's an app called like C2 5k or something like that. Couch to 5k. That will train you. That's what I used. Get up. Do it. Eventually you will start losing weight consistently. When is my B-day? 29th of September. Favourite food? Steak. Do I have any tattoos? Nope. Why are you so cute? I don't know. Is it bad that I'm 12 and watch your videos? Yes. Where are your parents? What's up? The lighting has completely changed because I had to wait about 20 minutes while I charged the camera up again. Wow, this video is going to be a fucking nightmare to edit. Oh my god. I'm almost over with the video, but I feel like I should take another shot just to finish it off. Oh my fucking god. Oh, someone just like was at the door just now and I was like, oh shit. There was a brief moment, absolute fucking fear, where I was like, they're gonna knock at the door. They're gonna knock at the door. Oh my god, they just posted things through. My heart is actually racing right now. I'm George. Hi George. I'd like to ask 2 things. Greedy. What's one thing people misunderstand about you? What's been your biggest mistake so far in life, and what did you learn from it? What do people misunderstand about me? I feel like people think, when you see a guy dressing like a woman, I think there's a lot of assumptions that go through your head. Mainly gay. I mean, I think people assume that I am this super confident idol. I'm not. People say, oh yeah, someone said to me a while back, and I think multiple people have actually said, oh yeah, you've encouraged me to do this or that, and you know, you've inspired me. Oh yeah, I came out to my parents the other day because I watched your videos and I inspired you by your confidence. I'm not. My parents don't know about this. A lot of people don't know about this in my life. Like, it's the anonymity of YouTube helps why I do videos like this. I understand people find videos like this difficult to do. Like, oh, aren't you showing yourself off by doing a YouTube video? Well, not really. Like, what's my name? You know, you don't know. You don't know what I look like. It's sort of this, you know, I'm not as confident as I seem. And my biggest mistake, meeting your daughter. And what have I learnt from it? Nothing. I still talk to her. What's my favourite colour? When is your birthday? And can I make art for you? And where do I send it? My favourite colour, I really like burgundy. Burgundy's a great colour. My birthday's the 29th of September. And can I make art for you? Yes. Possibly. How many masks and dresses do you have? I have like 12 masks, I think, or 11 masks. And I think I have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dresses total. And then I've got crop top and a skirt and stuff like that. Are you an egg? Is egg a thing? Like, you mean actual egg? Or is egg a word that I don't understand? Because someone's referred to me as an egg. They said, oh, I bet you're an egg. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Help. Juggle your fake tits or wiggle. Do I juggle my tits or wiggle? Yeah. Because juggling is up and down and wiggling is side to side. I don't know, I could do both. I can't really wiggle them because they're kind of in place. This is a weird question. I've talked about it too much. How much do you love that I watched all the way through your r/entitled parents? I'm also glad it's dying. Thank you. Watch it again. Why not? You know. The first one, the first entitled parents, not the second one. The second one doesn't have ads anymore. Watch the first one all the way through. That's a great video to watch. Go watch it. I'm actually curious because I don't like getting people's genders wrong. So what's your gender and pronoun? I am male. I do not give a shit what you refer to me as. I think that like half my audience refers to me as he, half my audience refers to me as she. I don't give a toss because I understand that it's what people feel comfortable referring to me as. They look at me and they might say she, and it's just more comfortable to keep referring to me as she. While some, you know, realise that I'm male and they find it more comfortable that I refer to me as he. Like, honestly, it's just whatever you want to refer to me as. I can go by both. Like, I know when you're referring to me. Like, it's not a problem. Would you ever consider yourself making content more centred around yourself? Well, like this, really, isn't it? Yeah, because I want to branch out from Reddit. I don't want to be stuck as a Reddit channel, which is why I'm branching out now rather than later. Let's use an example. I used this in an older video. I can't remember which one right now because I'm on some shot of Vodka. I can't remember how many I'm on. Fuck it. Slazzo, right? He built up an audience of 700k viewers. Very impressive. And he was getting consistently good views, right? From all his videos. They were getting, you know, lowest views were like 300k, 400k. Highest views were, you know, 600, 700k. You know, he was getting a consistent viewership. Then, in the span of a month, he went from basically producing Reddit content to no Reddit content. It didn't slowly decrease. It was pretty quick. In the amount of content he produced. Suddenly, he's getting lower views. This is because his audience of 700k is there for Reddit content. So I'm only at 30k right now, and even that isn't like consistent viewership. I'm gonna start branching out now rather than later, when my viewership is only there for Reddit. I'd rather people be here now for different content every now and again, but still commentary. All my content I want to be commentary. Although I do want to do some vlog stuff because some more stuff coming up later in the year is there's going to be a weird like vlog period. So I kind of want to get into that now. Can't really vlog right now because I don't go outside. There's also nothing interesting outside. But I would like to do it someday. You look fabulous as always. Where do you get your dresses? Amazon. When did you realise that you were a trap? How do your family friends react to that? They don't know I'm a trap, so they haven't reacted to it. My friends that I told were pretty shocked, and I mean they are still pretty weirded out by it every time I like mention it. I had a friend round the other day that like sat on one of my dresses, and I just said, mate, don't sit on my new dress. And he was like, That's, you know, I'm not used to a man telling me to do that. This is really weird. So yeah, it's a weird situation. But realise you're a trap. I don't think realising you're a trap is a fair sort of assumption. It is a hobby of just dressing up as a woman. Like, it's not like you realise you're gay, or you realise you're bi, or you realise you're transgender or something like that. You kind of, it's not something you're born with. I know the exact thing that triggered what I wanted to be. It triggered something in my brain. If that event didn't happen, I wouldn't be doing this. Like, genuinely, like I didn't. It wasn't a slow build up. It was. I know the exact thing that triggered all of this. And if I could go back in time, fuck, what was I doing? Holy shit, vodka is fucking strong. Why did no one tell me? Christ, this video is a fucking mess. The video, like, I may be drunk, but I can tell the audio is, like, not as strong as it normally is, because I'm in a room, the mic is here. I don't know if this is as strong. This is the wrong, like, aspect ratio. The camera keeps changing because it fucking knocked it on the floor at some point, and then I just moved it now. I keep having to put the camera in the freezer. I definitely was in the middle of answering a question the last time I was recording, and then the camera just shut down. So I have no idea what the fuck I was answering. I am drunk as shit. It is the middle of the day. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. I started recording at 1. For fuck's sake. This is 2 hours of work for barely anything. I'm so, like, lost. The sun's, like, gone down, which frankly is a blessing, because it makes the white balance on the video better when there's no sun, which means you can actually see me, which means the rest of the video is absolutely fucking garbage. But I'm tiny on the screen. There's so much. Like, that's the edge of the fucking monitor, and then that is the edge here. I can see because I'm looking at it. I keep looking at myself rather than the camera the entire video. I can't stop looking at myself because I'm so goddamn beautiful. Thank you all for watching this video. I am incredibly drunk right now, and I might actually continue drinking because I feel like it. Seriously, it's really nice to have this amount of subscribers, even though I know for a fact that a lot of them aren't consistent viewers, but frankly, I don't care. It's actually fucking incredible. The amount of subscribers I have is more than I've ever had, and more than I ever dreamed of having at this point in my, like, YouTube career. Like, it's insane, and I love all the support. The fan art is amazing. I mean, I may not have got any PO stuff because of all the problems we had, but the desire to send me stuff is incredible. Everything you guys do is really, really nice to hear. I love reading all of your comments. I love talking to you on Discord. I like talking to you on Instagram. All of this is so nice, and it's just so... It's improved my life a lot, seriously. All of your support and everything. I know I'm rambling, and I know when I'm sober, I'll cut a lot of it out, so you guys won't hear it. But seriously, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Every like, every subscribe, every comment I get, I really appreciate every one of them. Even when the videos technically do badly, every time you guys watch it and support it, I really appreciate it. All the Patreon stuff is incredible. Right, I had to change the SD card. I really appreciate everything you guys give me. I need to end the video quickly because I'm running out of space on both SD cards that I have. This is like an hour and a half worth of footage that I need to edit down somehow. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video for some reason, even though it's just a trap getting drunk, please like the video, leave a comment, interact with the video as much as possible so I get more views. Frankly, that's how it works. I need to piss as much as possible. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye. I love you all. Thank you, seriously. It's incredible. I look forward to making more videos in the future. Obviously, I've said on the community post it's going to quiet down in about 10 weeks time, 9 weeks time when I start exams, but that's when I'll drop off, and then I'll get back to it in summer, but you'll still have plenty of videos until then. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.